there, it's Karen Leabo with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here at the start of a new weekly vlog. It is in fact Tuesday. Normally I start on Monday, but I didn't have any sales yesterday, so I just didn't shoot any video. But we have a few sales today, and we have lots of listings to show you, so I'm just going to get started. So between yesterday and today, I listed 8 items, so I'll start with the jewelry. And I don't think I ever showed you these earrings because they were hiding in the bottom of a box in the items that my sister-in-law gave me. So I don't think you've seen these. These are made by Leabo Barrera workshop. It is somewhere in Chihuahua, Mexico. But it's very well known because it makes jewelry out of this specific kind of Mexican pottery shards. These happen to have little checks on them, which is what you often see with these. But they're beautifully handmade sterling silver, actually 950 silver earrings, and they're very collectible. And so those listed for $55. And we have a sterling silver cuff bracelet. It's marked sterling, no maker name. It could be Native American. I did see some very, very similar to this that were Native American, so it could be, because my sister-in-law tended to buy that type of jewelry from artisans and things like that. Let's see. Listed that for $45. Then this turquoise mosaic jewelry. There's a pin and a pair of earrings. These are screwback earrings. These are very old, I think. They're like 1930s or possibly even earlier. Look at the back of this. It's really, really old. But they're very cool looking. I like this chip turquoise jewelry. And it's from India, if I forgot to say that. Let's see. Those listed the two pieces together for $27. And then we have these earrings, which I should have taken out of the bag, but I didn't. These are some Mexican silver turquoise earrings. The artist is Art Platt. I'm sure you say it differently in Spanish, but it's a known maker, but not necessarily identified. But it's hard to know the age. It doesn't have an eagle mark. It doesn't. But that just may be because sometimes with smaller pieces, the eagle just didn't get on there because there's nowhere to stamp it. But that's the mark right there. Let's see. Those are listed for $32. And then we have this, which I have not shown you yet. This I got at a garage sale recently. It's a little cast iron and glass test tube bud vase. And it's meant to look Victorian, but it's not. I know that partly because the bottom is put together with a Phillips head screw, which of course could have been replaced. It wasn't painted like the rest of it, so it's possible the screw was replaced. But I have seen a few of these out there, so they can't be that old. But it's a very cute, kind of a cottage, shabby chic look to it. The white paint is a little bit chippy, and it's really cute. I was wishing I had some flowers to put in it. But yeah, I got that at a garage sale for $3. And I listed it for $39. It is quite heavy, so it's going to be a lot to ship. And then the rest of these are textiles. Let's see, let me see if I can get this jewelry off of here so I can show you what they look like. This is Egyptian cotton, well, it's a cotton tablecloth with an Egyptian motif, and I will slip in a picture. It's quite a large rectangular tablecloth, and it was probably a souvenir of Egypt. I've sold these before, sold 2 of them before. 32 was the price on that. And this is a Xiangsam, she says, trying to sound so Chinese. It's a dress, a Chinese style, not super traditional, but it looks Chinese. It's a dress. It's very fitted. It's from the 1950s. It actually once belonged to my husband's grandmother. It's just beautiful silk with flowers on it. And I will slip in a picture of this also. Getting it on and off my mannequin was quite the trick. Listed that for $52. And then this is I'll let you see it this way. It's a Hmong, H-M-O-N-G jacket. It's a kind of an unusual piece because it's a Western woman's fashion jacket. It's very unstructured, kind of boxy with the big shoulder pads. So I'm pretty sure it's from the 1980s. And it has been embellished with these Hmong needlework panels and also some really pretty beadwork. If I could get this open. Okay, so you see there's some beadwork, and it's got some fringe down here, and I will slide in a picture of what it looks like. It's quite a large size, and it's intended for the Western market. It's XL. But these are they're probably from Thailand. Really beautiful work. Anyway, it's a nice jacket. Dear, it's got a little cat fur on it. A very nice jacket that looks like it's never been worn, or worn very gently anyway. Let's see. Listed that for $48. And I think that's everything I've listed, and I will show you what I sold in just a second. So here are the items that I am packaging to ship tomorrow. We have this turned wood box with an agate panel in the lid. Nice little trinket box. That sold for $22. In here we have an applique flower tablecloth, which I will slip in a picture so you can see what it looks like. And that one was $26. And then one customer bought these 2 things. This is a crystal beaded choker necklace. The beads are a really unusual shape, and you can't really see it here, but they are so sparkly. Such pretty crystal. And it's got a 14 karat gold filled fishhook clasp. Really nice little clasp. That sold for 28. No, sorry, that sold for 16. Oh, that's cheap. And this cameo set sold for 28. This is like a mid-century cameo set, but they are real cameos. Really nice ones too. I mean, not Victorian Italian masterpiece nice, but they have quite a bit of detail. It's a little hard to see, but anyway, they're very sweet. Those sold for 28. Yes.
Muffin! Do you want your lunchers? Well, come out. You have to come out. Look. Look. It's your nice lunchers. All right. Come on out. Come on. Come on. Brr. Brr. Nope. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, just had to take a picture of these beautiful flowers. I don't know what these are, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And what?
Flies love them.
And the flies seem to like them, yes. Kind of gross, but... Hi there, it is Wednesday night. You'll have to excuse me, I'm just a big sweaty mess. I don't understand because the high temperature today was only 75 degrees, but it is so hot. I can't figure out why. It must be humid, which is not normal. But anyway, I only got one listing done today, so I think I'll just wait and show it to you tomorrow. And, but right now I'll show you a few things that I sold today that I'm shipping tomorrow. So this, in this plastic bag, is a ginormous white linen drawn work tablecloth. It's 142 inches by 69 inches. It's really, really big. And that sold for $45. A lot of that's going to be eaten up in shipping. And this is a lovely little Art Deco compact, purse slash vanity case. It's got this nice guilloche enamel rose on it. It does have some wear, but you know what? It's still so pretty. I just love it. That sold for $58. The maker on that is Finberg, Finberg. And then the last thing is this smoky quartz heart and sterling silver pendant necklace. And the maker on this is David Siegel, Sigal. Let's see, where's that mark? There is a mark on it. I can't read the mark, it's really tiny. But anyway, it is a maker to look for, David Siegel, because they sell for quite a bit. A way you can tell, this is kind of a giveaway, is this leopard print enamel on the clasp. It's a toggle clasp. It's got a triple chain. Anyway, it's a really nice piece. And that sold for, oops, where'd it go? $85. And it's going to France. Have fingers crossed that it gets there. And that's all for this evening. Maybe I'll be a little more lively. We were supposed to have date night tonight, but we did our grocery shopping this morning and then walked to the post office, and I was just kind of worn out. It doesn't take much to wear me out some days. It's frustrating. It is Thursday afternoon, and I'm going to show you a few items that I got listed yesterday and today. And then a little later, I will show you what I sold. First off, we have this. This is a Weeple shirt. That's a shirt that's made out of one piece of fabric, folded over in half, sewn up the sides. Very simple, unconstructed style. This is from Guatemala, and it has absolutely fantastic embroidery on it. I will slip in a picture so you can see what it looks like worn. It's very large. It's also very primitively made with hand woven. You can see how the fabric has been hand woven from the back side. It's really, really beautiful, even though it does have some condition issues. It was washed at some point, and you can, I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of pink there, so some of the dye has run. But somebody may be able to rehabilitate it. The embroidery is all in really good shape. So I think that it could be rehabilitated without too much trouble. Anyway, I listed that for $78. And let's see, let's look at some jewelry. We have this absolutely fantastic pin. It is Navajo, hand-stamped, turquoise, sterling silver, some type of bug. To me, it looks rather like some type of moth, but it could be a wasp. It's not really a bee. The wings are too long for it to be a bee. It could be some kind of grasshopper for sure, but I don't really know. But it's so cool. It's quite heavy, beautiful, not signed, not marked, but tested. and that I listed for $79. That's one I'm kind of hoping just won't sell because I want to wear it. And this is a stick pin, and it's made, I'm pretty sure that this is glass and not agate, not banded agate, but I could be wrong, but I think there's some mold lines along the edges. I could be wrong though, it could be real agate. And anyway, I think it's about a 1960s era stick pin, and I listed that for $19. And then I have these beautiful hankies. They are Madeira lace, hand embroidered. They are monogrammed. So if your name is, let's see, Rachel Ruth Letterman, then these could be your handkerchiefs. I just think they're so pretty. I mean, who cares if the monogram's not yours? They're still in their original box and everything, probably from the mid-century era. Really nice. Listed those for $26. And then this last thing is a rebozo, which is a hand-woven Mexican shawl with fringe. I've had one almost exactly like this before. I think it was more wool. This one I think is cotton. I think. It's, the fringe is a little frazzled, but you could spend some time untangling it if it bothered you. And it's otherwise in really good shape. And listed that for $34. So it is date night, and we are here at a new restaurant. It is a vegan taco restaurant, so we're going to try it out, see how it goes. So here are the two orders that I'm packaging tonight. This is my Mr. Potato Head rattle. I really have no clue where this came from, but it's very interesting and very strange and weird and wonderful. And a very nice woman in the UK paid $29 for it, plus almost that much in shipping. So I'm glad someone else found him special also. And then these are, I believe these are carved celluloid Art Deco era bracelets. Sold the two of those together for $36. And then I have another pair just like this. I bought a big lot of these white bracelets. So that I will be relisting tomorrow, I guess. So here we are at our meeting place, waiting for the others to get here. It's another beautiful day. Hi! Not much wind, it's really nice. Shooting a video, say hi. This is my bike group. We're taking a little break at, what's this place called? Chuck's. At Chuck's.
We just finished 50 miles.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
I just finished my triathlon.
Yeah, I think they're gonna my watchers will figure that out, because I was making a big deal about the 28 miles I rode on our trip.
That was a big deal.
Hello, it is Friday night, and I just have one sale to show you. I did get some listings done today. I guess I can show those to you. It's still pretty light outside. Okay, first off we have these carved celluloid bangles. You may have noticed that I just sold a set just like this. I had two sets. So now I'm listing the second one. Those are Art Deco style, probably 1930s, and let's see, listed those for $36. And then we have this peacock Siam silver, yellow silver, 1940s, mid-century. It's got a hinged tail, and I'm not quite sure what the purpose of that is. If anyone knows, let me know. I found quite a few of this type out there, and they all have this hinge on the tail, so it must serve some purpose. I don't know. It's just a brooch. It's a pretty one. Let's see, listed the peacock for $45. And then we have a couple of Guatemalan weeples. This one has a super simple design on it, just this red embroidery. It's got a pretty fringe on it that I'll just let the motorcycle go by, honestly. Kind of gives you an idea of how often motorcycles go by, is every time I film there's one going by. So anyway, I listed this for $36. It does have a few little spots and things on it. It's not perfect. And then this is the second weeple. It's more of a long shirt. Could be a little short dress if you wanted it to be. With these lovely birds, and also there's also a two-headed eagle on here, which is a symbol that's very significant to Guatemalan history. He's cute. Listed that one for $32. It's not the condition on it. There's some problems. It's got some not terrible problems. The embroidery's all in good shape, mostly in good shape. But it was washed at some point, and the dye bled onto the white fabric. It's really hard to pick up on the video, but that's why I'm always afraid to wash these, because I don't want that to happen. Might be best to get them dry cleaned. That gets a little pricey. Anyway, $32 on that one. This is the one sale I had. It is a porcelain portrait brooch. It is Queen Louise of Prussia. And as you can see, it's got a C-clasp. It's pretty old. This is a very famous painting. She was considered one of the most beautiful women in the world, and she is really pretty. Anyway, sold that for, oh no, it's in pounds, I can't tell you. Hold on. That was $36. This stuff is Mexican silver to drool over. Got some spratling in here. So pretty.
So I can buy us lunch.
Good morning. It is Monday morning, and normally I would have ended my vlog on Sunday, but I didn't do my packaging last night because it was really hot and I was really tired. So I put it off till this morning. So I will show you a few things that I got listed recently, and then I'll show you my orders. It was actually a pretty good weekend. Okay, so here are 3 jewelry items that I listed over the weekend. We have this cute little, I think he's Aztec or Inca, I don't know. It looks to me like a museum store piece. It just has that look about it, but it's not marked at all, so I have my doubts. And he's a little bit, I had to touch him up a little bit with gold leaf, but he's very cute. I put a new chain on him and listed him for $19. And then these are some lovely, probably Navajo, sterling silver, and turquoise earrings. They're post earrings, which is nice. Nice big size. They have some hand stamping. Those listed for $36. And then these are Mexican silver, big, heavy hoop earrings. Signed by the artist. Couldn't identify him as usual, him or her. But anyway, those are nice. 34 on those. And now let's go look at what I'm packaging to ship today. Okay, we have quite a few things here. This is a somewhat of a messy presentation. I apologize, but it's been one of those mornings. So I have a couple of vintage linens to show you, and since they're already wrapped up in plastic, I will show you some pictures. The first one is a green linen tablecloth with, I believe it has some drawn work edging, and that sold for $32. And these both sold to the same person, who is one of my lovely YouTubers and a repeat customer. Thank you so much. You know who you are. And then this one is a linen table runner with some beautiful green embroidery. And that one sold, and it has some napkins with it also. Sold for $24. And this same person also bought this druzy quartz necklace, which is really pretty. Druzy quartz is just, it can look so different and assume so many different shapes and colors and everything. I really like it. So that sold for $18. And then we have, let's get this out. These are prints, university prints. They're art and architecture, and it's just this box of things. These were used for study. You know, gosh, just seems so weird not to be able to just go on the internet and look at these things. They had to buy these boxes of prints to study. Anyway, I had 3 boxes of these. This is the 3rd one that I finally sold. And those sold for $28. I thought they were really cool. Then we have a couple of boomerangs with some pyrography on them. These are like some old souvenirs. The tribe that made them is identified on the back, which is kind of cool. And those together sold for $42. And then, get out of my shadow. These are a lot of 3 very tiny bar pins or lingerie pins. One of them I think has turquoise in it. Those are very cute. Those I sold for $21. Then we have this Art Deco glass and rhinestone brooch. I love this. I think the color is so pretty. Let's see. That sold for $27. And we have a jade butterfly pin with coral eyes. Probably a mid-century little brooch. And he sold for $19. And we have a vermeil and smoky quartz turtle pin. It's quite lovely. And he sold for $32. Then we have a lot of 2 pair of screwback earrings. These are both Mexican silver and Mosaico Azteca. Essentially, it's a chip mosaic. These ones I think are mostly onyx with like a turquoise powder matrix, and then these are mostly some turquoise and maybe some lapis. God, pretty. And there, the big ones are signed, I believe. So those sold for $32 for the 2 pair. And I believe that's it for now. Oh, I guess this is actually the end of my vlog, so thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. And please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, like, no, you already did that, comment, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.